Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be reviewing the new mini red. Oh. Never mind, I guess. Today we'll be reviewing this new 3-pack featuring Lightning McQueen with racing wheels, Carla Veloso, and Jeff Gorvette. By the way, is this really new? If you've been collecting mini racers since the line started, and also from what I've seen, this 3-pack actually originally came out in 2023. That's right, 2023. Featuring Lightning McQueen with racing wheels, Carla Veloso, and Jeff Gorvette as a new release. And now, for 2026, this 3-pack has been reissued. Yeah, it's been reissued 3 years later. I mean, 3 years chronologically, but 2 years later, now that I have it here. And I found it in a Walmart alongside Race and Rescue Sally. And I'm pretty sure I might be the first person to find the 2026 mini, which we'll have to get through later. The new 3-packs for 2026, at the very least the first wave, which is really cool. I mean, I don't think anyone has reported on finding them beforehand. And also the first person to review a 2026 mini 3-pack. It's actually our next topic. Now, in packaging, the Mini Racers logo now just says Mini. They took out the racers and Mini Racers. What's going on? I'm assuming by the way, there's again the minis themselves and release the artworks, and of course there's the 3 minis. There's the back. You can see there's Jeff Gorvette, Lightning McQueen with racing wheels, and Carla Veloso. Let's open it, shall we? I think we should. Alrighty guys, today we're going to be opening up this Mini Racers 3-pack. Don't worry guys, I'm still going to call them Mini Racers. Yeah, despite the name going from Mini Racers to Mini in 2026, I'm actually still going to call them Mini Racers. Just like how Twitter became X and I still call it Twitter. Don't know why I brought that up here, but it's a fair comparison. Be free, minis. So yeah, there's all the minis of the packaging, and let's start off with Lightning McQueen with racing wheels. Can you believe it, guys? This is my first time owning mini racers based on Cars 2. Most of the minis I had were based on the first Cars movie and in Cars 3, even in expanded universes like GRC and Race and Rescue. And this is the first time I get to have a Cars 2 mini racer in my hands. To compare, here's my original McQueen with racing wheels. And here it is with Mini Racers GRC McQueen, which is a reused mold, and surprisingly I had it before the main McQueen with racing wheels. By the way, there's of course the expression, which looks a bit the same. Of course, that's one of the Piston Cup logo on them right there with some flames shooting out of it. Of course, the headlights and this time they're real headlights. Since in Cars 2, McQueen gets real headlights instead of headlight stickers. Of course, there's the side with the lightning bolt right there, which, okay, could serve as some extra detailing, unless perhaps it might not actually be on McQueen with racing wheels, this actual design, but I mean, it works. It is on the RST McQueen, which is the same design, just with Radiator Springs logos instead of the Will Grand Prix logos. Of course, there's the small 95 right there, along with the big one, and the lightning bolt becoming flames. Will Grand Prix powered. Wait. Yeah, it does say powered by Alanol. Just tiny. Of course, the wheels spin like usual. There's the roof, the 95, and the window bars, and the spoiler, the Will Grand Prix. There's the back. You can see. Now I have the real tail lights, the Will Grand Prix, the small 95, powered by All-in-All, and the spoiler is part of the metal body. I mean, I already discussed this when I reviewed GRC McQueen in April. By the way, there's the other side. Again, the same exact lightning bolt, the 95s. There's a World Grand Prix powered by All-in-All. And something I forgot to mention is that apparently World Grand Prix McQueen has 2 gas caps on both sides. Bruh, it just feels funny and also unrealistic. By the way, there's the base. Now let's get to Carla Veloso. So here she is compared with the regular 155 scale release. And of course, the GRC version. It's the same story for McQueen with racing wheels, and which I know the GRC version before the regular version. So you can see her expression is a bit calmer in the Mini. Might just be me though, and also the coloring on her looks a bit brighter, probably because mine is from 2011 or 2012, and it's became wear and tear since it was part of my childhood. Of course, there's the side. As you can see, some and the number World Grand Prix was 8. World Grand Prix powered by All-in-All. These 3 dots right there, and also some really cool designing in the car itself, with the green fading to blue. Of course, there's the back. Let's see, with the tail lights and of course some more designing in the back, and the spoiler with the World Grand Prix, and the spoiler is plastic. It's also like that on the GRC version, unlike on McQueen with racing wheels. It's also plastic on Jeff. There's the other side with the number 8 and World Grand Prix powered by All-in-All, and also her wheels. They also spin. There's the base. And now let's move on to Jeff Gorvette. So yeah, there's Jeff Gorvette, and here he is with 155 scale release. And you know, Jeff's Mini Racer might be a bit brighter. Again, might probably be the same reasoning as with Carla. Since my Jeff is from 2013 actually, since you see he has a Corvette logo. And so does he in here. And of course, Jeff's expression is actually different, in which, yeah, he's determined, but instead of frowning, he's smiling. He really learned to turn that frown upside down. At least when he was little. Of course, the side with some nice designing representing the American flag. You can see there's, of course, this number 24. And, well, and powered by all in all, World Grand Prix. And his wheels spin like usual. And of course, there's stars right there. There's the back, as you can see. Has 4 taillights, the Corvette logo, the World Grand Prix, the 24, an American flag right there. Of course, a spoiler, World Grand Prix, and it's plastic as well. And there's the other side with, of course, the American flag designing and the number 24. There's the base. So yeah, that's it for today, and let me know what your thoughts on this 3-pack is. Did you get it originally when it came out in 2023? Or are you hoping to find it? Because, again, it just began hitting stores. I mostly found it in Walmart, like I said. By the way, I'll see you next time. Bye.